Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Boom. Welcome to Struggle Street, where the struggle is fucking real. Like, really real. Anyway, we're not here for that, are we? We're here just to fucking chill and make people smile or cry. Either one. Depending on, how you take things. Either or, it's up to you. I'm going to put a link up there any second. Paste. There is a poll question. If you'd like to get involved. There's another notification. Nope. Nope. How is everyone? Oh, I'm fucking tired today. Tired, boy. I don't think I could be a lorry driver. 5 hours of driving in one day is enough, man. I think it's enough. Well, I mean, if it's just the 5 hours of driving, I suppose that's not too bad. But if you have 8 hours walking around fucking Legoland and standing in queues and being charged ridiculous amounts of money for fucking stupid bits of shit, then yeah, that's fucking, that's suck the life out of you. There's go to channel. What the fuck? Why can I not why can I not make that? Oh, we got Barefoot.
Just went there.
Hello, Barefoot.
Hi, Hazy. Hazy, I'll be back soon. Okay.
Good evening.
I'll be back soon.
Okay. Everything okay?
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna mute it. That's all.
Okay. See you soon. I'm just gonna see why I can't pin this. It's like as if I'm on someone else's channel. I got a spanner on my own channel. It's weird. Oh, that's why it's not my channel. We're gonna have nobody in the chat again. Just me waiting for Barefoot. We got 8 thumbs up. All you people with give me a thumbs up. You need to give me a word up too. Word ups now this week. I don't care about thumbs up. I want a word up. Word of the day. Hello. How's it going, people? Going. We're still going, Been better, but I've been worse too. So, on a positive note, that's good. Progress from being worse. Welcome to Struggle Street. Yeah, I got nothing to say to anybody that don't want to say anything to me. It's confusing, It's pretty much confusing. Steve and your son, you can pop up. Come say hello. I've got to change the thing so I can pin the. Let me just mumble to myself for a second. I was away for Barefoot to come and entertain me. Switch accounts. Struggle Street. You still got 140 subs though. Holding strong. Right, now I can pin it. Pin message. Boom. Also, can I I can highlight comments, can't I? Show comment. Boom. There. A few comments, I'll highlight it just like that. Look, Steve and his son got a comment highlighted. Highlighted it. Is that a word? Just highlighted it a word. Let me know in the comments. Look, I'll give me another one. Look, it's highlighted it. I highlighted it. Is that how you're supposed to say it? I highlighted it. Or do you say I highlighted it? Notice. I don't fucking even know anymore. I'm working on a 1964 TR4 Triumph right now. Nice. Is that a motorbike or a car? Got a feeling it's a car. Like a Triumph Herald. Is that a car? That's a car. I'm really tired too. My support officer had. Oh, let's put it up there. What did it say? I'm really tired too. Oh, it's better for me to read them down here actually as well. My support officer had to leave party today. I'm gonna miss her. Well, my support officer had a leaving party today. I'm gonna miss her. Well, that sucks. Your supporting officer, like you got a new one that you get on with. It sucks if you're gonna miss her. That means you've got on with her. So yeah, got it, man. What sort of party was it? Was it like a cup of tea and a slice of cake party? I imagine it was. I don't think your support officers bringing all the beers and shit to party on a leaving do. She might do. I mean, some do. I've never had a support officer. What do they do? They sound great. If you can just get rid of the word officer, then I'd be probably down to fucking having a go. You know, just a support. I'll have a support, please. I'll take one support, please. Right. Can you just like order them and that? Have we got them on Amazon? Well, I'm gutted for you that you're losing your beloved support officer. I've had an officer, I've had a probation officer, and I've had a police officer. I've had a post officer. What else have I had? What about officers? Don't know. Barefoot's having a great time. So I mime him, see what he's saying. So lip read him. Saying, yeah. He's like, oh, yeah. Well, oh, what's he looking at? Yes, I have a new support worker. What's a support worker? I thought you said support officer. That's a better sport worker. I'll have one of them. Sport and worker. Fucking hell, that sounds great. Sounds even better. Yeah, there was a tea party with cakes, actually. Yeah, I know. Obviously, it's cakes and cups of tea. What else are you going to have with a support worker? Yeah, I'm going to have some fucking crack here. Some fucking vodka and crack, please. There's a link, Steve, if you want to come up and talk. Come on. I need to see you people. Otherwise, none of this makes sense. I'm just a lonely old dude on my own, struggling. You know, it takes two to fucking tango. I go barefoot.
Hazy.
Hello?
Shit. Oh.
Yeah, you better.
That's my daughter's mother.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, she came to visit.
Hi.
Well, listen, honestly, I don't want to be rude, but
I can't hear you. Don't have my headset on.
okay. Nice to meet you.
Glad to meet you.
Yeah, he said, nice to meet you.
Yeah, how's it going?
Good.
You made beautiful children.
Yeah, I agree. I gave the dog a bath.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like the good old days.
He needed it. He did. All right, I'm going to mute you again.
Okay.
I can find it. There it is.
That's fine. Now I can actually say what I was going to say, because what I was thinking was when you were looking over that way, it looked to me like somebody was about to show you some titties. That's what I was thinking, and then you showed me who he was, and I was like, oh fucking hell, maybe I was right. Maybe he was about to be showing some titties, because he looks very happy. I'm not gonna lie. Go on barefoot. You fucking little stud. Look, he's thinking about titties. He's definitely thinking about titties right now. He's like, I can't believe you just put that in my fucking mind. There you go. Do you want to just speak? You can't help it on a fucking filter. She hated the word officer, but that's a job title. Well, there you go then. She still took the job, didn't she? Mrs. Officer. I think Brian's on an airplane now, if I remember our conversations rightly. It is fascinating just having barefoot there, just a side head view. I wonder what he's saying. I know what he's not saying. He's definitely not saying this.
Just shut the fuck up.
And she's definitely not saying this.
Pussy does not ever stink.
And Brian is probably saying this on an airplane to someone.
Blah 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 blah.
Here comes Harry. Link is not working. What? How come the link's not working? Let me try it. Paste. Try that one. I'll try it as well. Yeah, it's working. Definitely working. Myself in. Leave stream ad. Okay, Harry? Okay? Barefoot, it's been lovely having you. You fucking really helping me out. Great. Dun, 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 dun. Can anyone do this? It's what I've resorted to. What I might do is when I'm on my own like this, I just stick a little camp bed down there and curl up. You can all watch me sleep. Yeah, love? Yeah. 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 And those rib things. They're a bit cooked up though. Yeah, and I'll just fall asleep and you can all watch me sleeping and I can bore you as much as you fuckers are boring me. You got anything better to do? What are you going to do? Go over to Scrap and Iris's. Scrap and Iris actually live. I'm sure he went live on a Sunday, didn't he? You know that for a while. Still not working, Steve. It might be your device. Maybe you need to reset your device. Maybe I should reset my device. Maybe I should just buy a ticket to ride. I'm definitely after these holidays. The summer holidays are almost over. We got a week left, or almost a week left, just under a week left. I'm going to start traveling when the prices drop back down a little bit. I'm going to start doing things, just fucking off the weekend places on airplanes. See how many airplanes I can go on this year. before Christmas. Just around Europe. Amsterdam. I'm going to do Amsterdam, Dublin, Scotland. Not sure where to in Scotland, but I'll definitely go Scotland. France. I'll do Paris. I'll definitely go to Spain. I'm going to go to Spain at the end of September, I think, anyway. Take the kids. And yeah, that's definitely a plan. Some travel, fucking, some little travel vlogs and shit. Oh, look, we got Steve in the basement. Hello, Steve.
Hello.
How's it going, dude?
Not too bad, actually.
Saving me. Giving me somebody to talk to. It's murder if you're on your own. It's just like, what am I supposed to just talk to nobody? It's weird. You know?
I know what you mean.
At least when I'm singing a song, I'm actually doing something. I'm singing a song. You know? And when I do jokes, I like to be there. You know?
I had to come along and help you out.
Of course you did. That's what you do. You know? You're a giver, not a taker. Is that right?
No, that would be a hell of an innuendo.
Well, I mean...
Well, let's not push it. That's my mind.
Well, there you go then. You sure you just... I mean, you could be a giver and a taker if you wanted to be. You know?
I'm not saying anything from now on.
Oh, that's going to be
Hi,
boring.
Paper.
Hey, Steve. I'm back on. She's gone.
Did she show you her titties?
No.
Oh, fuck. Listen.
It's not.
Listen. Go on.
Oh, man.
It's not like I hadn't seen him before.
I know. But let me tell you something, because I notice things. I pick up on things. And as soon as you joined, you look the happiest I've seen you in a long time.
Well, spoken enough and eaten enough.
I mean, I don't know if that little visit was anything to do with it.
Nope.
But when you were looking, because I had a side view of your face, so I could see your facial expressions, and I was going to mind what you were saying, so I was just fucking about, so I was doing it on my own. And I'm looking at your face, and I'm thinking, what's that face fucking telling me? And honestly, the only thing I could think of was he looks as if he's just about to be shown a pair of titties. You're like really excited.
No. We're just laughing. I was just laughing, that's all.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Whenever I talk to people, I get everybody laughing.
Yeah.
You know? And when I walked into the doctor's office, the skin doctor, the receptionist says,
dermatologist.
Yeah. She says, "What's your name?" And I said, "How many guesses do I get?" You know?
Listen, I'm starting to be a bit like that.
Yeah. When people say, how are you today? I go, fair to partly cloudy. And I don't know what the fuck. Yeah.
Steve, what was that, a jar of fucking something jizzy you just picked up?
It's just orange juice, a pint of orange.
It just looked like
I got my Adirondack water.
What is
just
it?
Shaking it over there.
It's Adirondack water. That's the brand name.
Oh.
It's got the slightest taste of strawberry.
Oh,
you can't it's not just plain fucking water. There's something else.
Flavored water. We got that. We got flavored water.
But it's not much. If you drank it, you wouldn't know what it was.
Yeah.
It's just, it's not just plain.
It's a subtle change to just bland water.
Yeah.
I'm not used to orange juice. That is sick.
You've been robbing people's fucking doorsteps. You look like you just. Let me tell you what you look like. You look like you just come back from a mad weekend bender at 6 o'clock in the morning, and you've robbed someone's orange juice off their doorstep.
No, that's why I left your guitar playing video. I wanted to go out and get some fresh juice.
Nice.
Genuinely.
I actually got a smoothie today. It's probably fucking gone off now. I left it in my van. Good for you. But I haven't seen a pint of orange juice in a glass bottle like that for a long time. Well, last time I seen one, I think I was stealing off somebody's doorstep. I was 19, coming back from the club.
It might be that bottle.
Yeah. I used to live in a block of flats, and there was a guy opposite me, and it was a couple, but they were like these alcoholic people, and they used to have milk delivered by the milkman and juice and stuff. And I would come in late, like early hours, like in the morning, just after the milkman. And then there'd be a load of milk and stuff, and I'd be fucking, off my fucking trolley a little bit.
Yeah.
And I would steal a pint of milk or something, so I'd take something, and I'd be in my flat. I had nothing. I had no furniture, no gas, electric for months. I literally had nothing. And then I'd done it for a little while. And he was getting pissed off with me, and I come back one night, like after the pub, so it was like on 12 o'clock, and there was milk on his doorstep. I was with my mate. I said, "That's fucking weird. That wasn't there earlier. The milk went on this time." And the top half, it was all like yellowy congealed shit.
Yeah, cream.
So I've said, he's fucking set me up there. He wants me to fucking drink it. So I've gone in my flat. We're sat there, rolled the joints, and we're fucking chatting. I've got music on. We're just chatting and all that. And all of a sudden, I can hear water, like a pipe's burst or something. And I'm like, what the fuck's that? So I've jumped up, gone out to my hallway to go to the bathroom. And the front door was right at the back of the hallway. And my neighbour has got my letterbox open, and he's pouring the pint of milk through my letterbox because I didn't steal it. So he's like, "Fuck you, have you, cunt." So I've run.
Wow.
What? Yeah. So I've run.
Something's wrong, right? Because you didn't steal it.
Yeah. So I've run to the door to try and catch a cunt, and as I've opened it, like he's seen me and he's spun round and gone into his flat. Like our doors are like fucking 8 foot apart. You know what I mean? It's where it's a hallway, like. And he slammed his door shut, but I've just fucking taken it clean off the hinges. And I've run in there. Good job my mate was there because he stopped me because I was gonna I wanted to kill him. But I've made him get all shit to come and clean it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're cleaning this shit up, you cheeky cunt. So I've got him to get all his shit to clean it up. And as he's cleaning it up, I can smell bleach. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, no shit.
The motherfucker tipped up the milk and topped it up with bleach.
No shit. Wow.
Yeah, and then put it back for me to fucking drink it.
Wow.
Honestly, I wanted to kill him. I really wanted to fucking kill him.
That's nasty.
Yeah, that's fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah, that can fuck you up bad.
Yeah.
No shit.
I mean, how he thought somebody wasn't going to smell the bleach in the milk, that's how fucked up he was. You know?
Yeah. Wow.
But it was literally, he must have been waiting for me to come in, yeah? And he must have thought, I got the cunt. So he's waiting for me to come in. He must have been watching. And then when I close the door and you come out and it's still there and gone, fuck, motherfucker didn't take it. He'll fucking have it. And just pour it through, you know what I mean? Fucking crazy, man.
Wow, yeah, crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I had loads of shit with him. He was a fucking abusive, horrible cunt.
Yeah.
He used to beat his wife and shit.
Oh, really?
You know? Yeah, proper fucked up.
Real tough guy, huh?
Yeah, and she ended up dying, and then he was there on his own, and then when he died, just for the maddest thing, I don't know, I'd lived there for fucking 15 years with him. When he died, I thought I've got to go to his funeral. So me and Kate went to his funeral, and we were the only people there.
No shit. Wow.
I swear, it was the maddest funeral I've ever been to in my life. It was just me and Kate. Like we had. Have you ever experienced that?
No, not like that. No.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's the craziest thing. It's the craziest thing to be in a funeral place where you've been to loads of funerals and it's just happening as normal, and you're the only fuckers there, and you're not even related to him. It's just my neighbor.
Yep. Well, you said he was an asshole. That proves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a terrible way to go, that is, isn't it? Terrible.
Yeah. I'm not going to have a funeral. The funeral home is going to pick me up, torch me, and hand me to my daughter. That's it. I don't want no funeral whatsoever, no service whatsoever, nothing.
No,
don't need it. I'll be dead. What the fuck?
Well, listen, let me just say something. It's not about you, then. By the way.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. When you're dead, that's it. The rest take over.
I told Brian, I said, you want to have a party someplace, go for it. But I'm not having a funeral. I'm not having a funeral.
Listen, when you're dead, it's all your well, I mean, not all your choices. You know, you're entitled to do exactly what you want. But what about the people that love you? They want to remember you.
They can remember me without seeing me.
Yeah.
They do remember me without seeing me right now.
Yeah, true.
Nobody, no one comes here.
I know. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I feel the same. I mean, it's your children. It's your children that will have the last. You know, whatever
I
they
told
want
them.
to do.
I told them both. I don't want you to see me dead. That's gonna be the last image you see. I don't want that to be my death.
Yeah.
I
wish my
do
dad
not want
said that to me. And I know. I fucking seen my dad dead. Well, he died in my arms. Like fucking.
Yeah.
We were all around the bed, and
yeah.
But then I went to see him in his coffin, which was a total different thing. Like when he died in front of us, I was like, okay, he was alive, now he's dead. So it was a bit of a shock thing anyway. Yeah. And when you go to a funeral place and he's laid in a coffin, and that's fucked up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I was with my father when he died too.
Well, at my granddad's funeral, it was a closed casket, I think it's called. And you know, nobody necessarily wants to see the body of a loved one. But I did get a good chance to say goodbye. And on the night just before he passed away, like in the morning of the next day, he left, basically. I did have a nice chance to hold his hand, and
good.
He moved his hand while I was holding it, as if to say, you know, Steve,
get off me, you fucking homosexual.
Shut up. He could have been saying that, knowing him.
I'm only joking. Listen, I just say shit that pops in my head. I'm sorry, man.
I don't mind. I like a great laugh, Easy. No worries.
You know I'm only joking.
I went to visit my father. I went to visit my father an hour earlier than I usually went on Sunday mornings. And 45 minutes after I was there, he died.
No way.
Yeah. So if I went at 9 o'clock in the morning, my usual time, he would have already been dead.
How old was he when he passed?
95.
Holy fuck. Fair dues.
My mother,
How old
too.
was you?
My mother died 4 months later, and she was 95.
Holy shit. That's amazing.
Yeah. So
How old was you?
I was 68 when they died.
Holy shit. That's amazing.
So I had my parents for 68 years.
Yeah. Fuck,
not many people can say that.
No, I was 27 when my dad died.
Yep. I was 68.
But my brothers and sisters were younger than me. My youngest brother was fucking just turned 18. And my sister was 14. It's fucking horrendous. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
You know? Like even 27 is a young age to lose your fucking
it is.
male in your family, you know.
Yeah.
But it turns you into a man pretty quick, I can tell you that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
I worked for a guy when he was born, his father was 63. He says, I never had a father. I had a grandfather who died early. You know, his father died when he was like 72.
Yeah.
But he had him when he was 63.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. That's like the comedian Theo Von. I think his dad had him when he was when he was 70.
Yeah.
They were learning, and he had a stroke. They were learning to walk together.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
When I worked, I did a book on the Jews in Europe from the beginning of time until present, and some of the names going through there, you know, the Belarus and all the Czechoslovakian names and shit that I'd see. This one fucking father, his name was 27 letters long. His last name, 27 fucking letters long, and he had 43 kids.
Fucking hell.
He was in some kind of military, whatever the country was. So you know he went home, knocked up his wife, and took off and went back to battle or something.
Yeah.
But he had 3 wives and a total of 43 fucking kids. Are you shitting me? And they had a picture of about 20 of them sitting around him. And they were,
well, let me tell you something about him. He's definitely not parenting like me and you would.
No.
Because that's impossible.
Yeah.
Like you're fucking at that point you're a squadron leader.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The older kids were there, they were adults taking care of the little babies now. And they had twins and triplets, all kinds of one after time after time.
Well, that's what happens. You build a system, a hive system, they look after itself.
Yeah.
You know?
But 43 fucking kids.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
being
it's
in the army,
incredible.
he was in the military, like he was like a major or something. So he just went home, knocked up the old lady on leave, and then went back to fucking battle.
Yeah.
And then every year he went back and knocked her up again.
Incredible.
Yeah. I mean, these
But he
poor
had a
women.
couple. Was that spread across 3 wives? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 wives, 43 fucking kids. That's like, 11 3/4 each. It's like, what the fuck? More than that. What the, yeah.
When somebody has another wife, why do you think they have another wife? Do you think it's for the whole thing or just for another sexual partner?
His first 2 wives died. So that's why he ended up with the 3rd one.
Oh, did the 3rd one end up with all the children?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's a shit job.
But by then, a whole bunch of them were adults.
Yeah.
They were in the picture. They had ties on and all kinds of shit.
Yeah. That's what I mean. You end up with a big system around you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably the right thing to do, to be honest.
Yeah. And who knows where that went from there.
Because we had Hallie when I turned 40.
Yeah.
I thought that was, borderline.
Yeah, it is. I agree. It is. Yeah. I had Leela when I was 35 when Leela was born.
Yeah. Well, Kate was 36 and I just turned 40.
Yeah.
37. And and I was like, but I mean, it is what it is. It's fucking great. Like,
all I thought of was, when my kid is going to be a teenager, how old am I going to be? Because I'm going to have to deal with a teenager.
That's why I keep myself in pretty good, decent shape. Although I let myself slip, I always fucking rein in a little bit every now and again.
No, but Harry's got a ways to go before he's a teenager.
Yeah, well, he'll be 8 in 8 weeks.
Yep.
I think back when I was his age, and it's fucking crazy, man. I was just getting ready to burn my house down.
We really no shit. Wow.
Yeah, when I was his age, I was a fucking. I mean, I don't think I had decent guidance. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because I was full of wonder. I was full of wonder. Like, I just wondered about everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And Hallie's the same as well.
But if you're not being taught something, you could have continued to just wonder.
Yeah, and then I get into trouble and I start fucking doing things I shouldn't be doing. There's no guidance.
Right. Yep.
Because I used to sit on my mum and dad's bed, yeah. How the fuck this happens? I was just sitting there with a huge ashtray. It seemed like fucking this big, but realistically, it's probably like this. It was a big ashtray.
Yeah.
Like a big, thick metal one. Not metal, glass. And I used to sit on there with loads of matches and fucking some debris, some bits of paper, and build a bonfire.
Oh, no
sat
shit.
on the bed, like from the age of definitely 7 to 8 or 6 to 8.
Yeah,
it's insane how that can happen. It's insane. I couldn't imagine someone in my house now lighting a little fire, and me not going, well, it's something burning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And doing something. Right, but the way you brought up Harry and Jack, they're not going to do that.
No, it's not necessary.
Right, they don't even think about things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
But you were bored and alone, and you had to fuck around to get attention. And it still didn't work.
Well, it did when I started beating people up and shit.
Yep. Well,
people started liking me for having me around, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Therefore, that's not for attention. That's just a standard anarchist. Some people can't help it.
I'm against conform, like I really am. Although you should conform to the best things in life. it's a fucking twist. The world is so twisted, yeah. You can't even make sense yourself. Although you mean the best.
That's why I stay here in my little world.
Yeah, because you've got to have cues. There's got to be order. Like there's got to be, but without order.
My type of order.
And that's why if you're on your own, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I make my own rules.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, and if you don't like them, don't come here.
Yeah, because I think rules are meant for breaking.
Yeah, because I don't give a shit. You don't like it, don't come here. That's all. I've thrown enough people out of here that the ones that still come here know. You say the wrong fucking thing and you're gone. It's just over. That's it. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm 75. I don't have time to play fucking games with people.
Listen, I agree. I'm 67 and I haven't got fucking time to play games with people no more.
Yeah.
I ain't playing games with people no more. I am who I am, and I'm fucking.
That's right.
I'm as sound as they fucking come.
I'm proud of it. I'm proud of
it. Taking advantage or being a fucking ass, then unfortunately,
yeah,
have to go separate ways. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. No,
that's why I'm going to pin Steve off.
You've heard Brian say it about me. Don't fuck around with him.
I know. Yeah.
I don't take prisoners. Guy I work for, I was in real early on a Saturday morning working, and the guy who owned one of the owners, he came in, but he's banging all the way up the aisle before he got to me, making all kinds of noise.
Yeah.
He says, I said, "What are you doing, Joe?" He goes, "I know you. You shoot first, and you don't ask questions. It's not, not
making sure he knew you were there."
Yeah. He says, you're making damn sure you know that somebody's here. Because he came in like at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was there at 4 in the morning. So he knew. Make noise. Make sure this fucking dude knows, because he will cut your fucking head off first. And then ask you why you're there.
Is Brian on a flight now?
No, he's home.
Oh, is he home already? I thought he was going to be home. Yeah, he flew last night, was it?
Yeah, he said he'd be home in the morning today. And I got a message from him a long time ago.
Yeah, he's probably sleeping now. Oh, no, he's probably watching us, rubbing his fucking scrotum. Fuck you, Brian.
He hasn't seen his wife for a long time.
Fuck that shit. Fucking scrotum street.
Rubbing his fucking scrotum, he got me.
There's going to be jizz everywhere.
And, the fucking flying wears you out, too.
Yeah,
I called him. He never answered or called me back. So
yeah, I know. I took Harry to Legoland yesterday, and it's a shit show. I've been there before. I took Jack when he was younger. When we took Jack, it was a quieter season. It was earlier in the year, and the weather wasn't great, although it was okay for us. So there's hardly no people there. So we went on loads of rides. Yesterday was horrendous. All the people were there.
Oh, no shit.
All of them. Yeah, the rides. The one he wanted to go on mostly is the driving school, and they give you a license. They print it off on a plastic card.
Oh, wow.
So that was the first thing we went to. And when we first got there, the fucking printing machine was broke, so we couldn't have a plastic card printed. And it was a 50-minute queue. And when he got on there, he was on there for like less than 5 minutes. Yep. For a 50-minute wait, like horrendous. Wow.
That's
everything was like 40-minute waits. So everything we went on average 40-minute wait. Like,
I hear Disneyland is like that.
Yeah, it's horrendous. It's my absolute nightmare, those places. And I'm looking around, and I'm like, I'm looking for the happy people, and there ain't none.
Right.
Unless the only happy ones, the only happy ones are the ones without children. The adults have gone there without children,
Yeah.
They're like excited to be there, and they're like, oh, fuck it.
They don't have to put up with the kids screaming.
Yeah, they're not walking around going, holy fuck. It was 16 quid for a plastic cup.
No shit.
Wow. That you could fill it with these filling stations. You can refill it as much as you want, but nobody wants to drink fucking liters of fucking shit.
Right.
You know?
Wow.
16 quid.
16 quid for this, and everyone's walking around. I had to get him one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, then they closed at 6, and I was like, "We'll stay till 6. I don't want to, And it was a 2.5 hour drive there. It took me 2.5 hours to drive there.
Wow.
Yeah, and 2.5 hours back, and getting out, it took fucking 25 minutes to get out of there.
Yep.
So when the park closed at 6, we started making our way out, and we went up to the big gift shop, and the queue outside it was fucking horrendous. It had another hour queue outside the gift shop.
Holy shit!
I said to Harry, listen, man, we ain't doing that. Look, he knows, he's not stupid.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, nah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
especially with his bladder problems and that, because he can't wait in queues
Right.
long. You know?
Yeah.
But outside there was a guy with a little stall. And he was selling foam swords and shields and fridge magnets. So I got him a sword and a shield. That was still 25 quid for a foam sword and shield.
No shit. Wow.
Oh, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just fucking.
But that's where you get them, and you're right there, and you get a kid.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, they get you by the balls. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink.
No worries.
No problem. Just me and Hazy again.
Oh yeah, just how you like it.
Oh yeah.
If you went camping and you woke up and you had all like Vaseline all up your fucking crack and that, would you tell anyone?
Why would I even consider telling anybody?
Good. Fancy coming camping? Oh fucking hell, that's a joke from the 80s. You fell for it. What the fuck?
What can I say? I'm tired.
Okay.
Yeah, mate.
Honestly, you want to laugh, right?
Yeah.
Well, I've had a prostate exam, you know, where the unfortunately male doctor lubed his finger and all that. Couldn't get the fucking lube off my arse. It was like, fucking hell, I could not wash it off. It was there for days. I was like, it's greasy as shit. It's just this pure oil, thick stuff. Like, oh, fucking hell.
What do you mean you couldn't get the lube off your ass? It should have used water-based lube for a start.
I think it was Vaseline or something, but every time I wipe my arse,
if the doctor used Vaseline, yeah, to fucking rectify you, you should fucking have a word with someone. It should be like a water-based lube. We've moved on since fucking Anchor Butter.
It was a few years ago anyway.
Was everything okay?
Yeah. No problem with me prostate. That was
That's
quite a few years.
Examination. There was a little Filipino woman.
Come here.
A girl. She seemed young. And fucking and it was terrible because I just done fucking 2 days camping.
Go away.
I just done 2 days camping and I hadn't had a shower. I was rushed into hospital, so I was pissing blood. And she come in the room and I was like, and she's like, I gotta do a fucking rectal examination. Fucking, I'm like, really? Fucking okay. Shitty day for you today.
Yeah.
That was fucking horrendous. They said to me, piss in this fucking, the piss container, the piss bottle, the piss tube.
Yeah.
Piss in that. I've gone to the toilet. I've pissed in this fucking thing, and as I started pissing, it's just blood. Yeah. There's no piss. I'm just literally pissing blood, and I fill this fucking container up with blood. Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? How I held myself together, I don't know. So I put the fucking top back on, and they said, when you've done it, take it round the corner there. There's a tray, and give it to the nurse. So I've gone round to give it to the nurse, expecting her to go, what the fuck? And like rush me somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because at this point, I'm still in the waiting room. I'm still in the waiting room. And I swear it was fucking horrendous. And I give it to the nurse. She said, oh, thank you, and just put it with the rest. And I was like, what the fuck?
It happens every day.
Yeah, like she sees that shit every day. Like I'm in the toilet going, oh my god, I'm definitely dying. Like fucking this is fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm the worst when it comes to that shit. I don't like all that pissing blood.
I was shitting blood when I found out I had colitis.
Yeah.
Yeah, shitting blood.
I mean, everyone does a little bit of that, don't they? Bit of fucking
this
blood on the tissue.
This was fucking blood.
Hello, Mark, man. Under the car.
Sorry, I can't see the chat, but I'm just using the chat.
Hi, Mark. Well, we went to a show and nobody was in the chat, not one person.
I know.
Right, Hazy?
I'm getting you. I don't expect anybody now. If people turn up now, I'm like, oh, there you go. That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, and you know that video on my page, on my channel, that did 500 something? It's up to I think 790 right now views.
Yeah, boy. You'll be hitting 1,000 soon.
Yeah, on that one video.
Yeah.
Everybody, just the title says "Prisoners and Executions." But maybe that's the cue that brought him in. I don't know.
That's yeah. The title is a big deal.
Yeah,
it's a big deal. And
well, the other one's got 20 or 16.
The thumbnails is self-explanatory. It's a fucking dude in a chair that's got shit to say.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
You haven't got to be nothing. You know.
Right.
People want to hear if people want to hear old-time stories, you're the place to be.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Keep
absolutely.
it straight. Say your shit, you know.
I got one more to put on, which is it's a good one. When they were on one of the islands in the Solomon Islands, a wild dog buddied up to one of the guys, and because he was feeding them. And one night, all of a sudden, this dog stood up and looked straight ahead out into the dark and with a low growl. So they went out and found a couple Japanese guys out there, and they killed them. But this dog, they used him on point from now on.
Yeah.
Because when he could smell the Japs because they ate fish and rice. So he could smell them. And when he'd smell them, he'd just do a low crawl, like he'd crawl, lay down in this low growl. And everybody knew they're right in front of us. And that's how they went on that island. But a fucking dog that would could smell them. What
was the dog's name?
I don't know. I don't know.
Squad dog.
But the CO told everybody, stay away from that dog. He only stays and sleeps with this guy. He's the only one who feeds him. And he trained him. He'd be out and pointing the fucking dog time after time. Let them know where the Japs were. Yeah.
Where was that to? Was that Pearl Harbor?
No, that was somewhere in the Solomon Islands, where Guadalcanal is.
I'm not sure where that is.
Down toward Australia.
Oh, fucking hell.
Down that way. Yeah, Guadalcanal, the Solomon Islands.
Solomon Islands.
Yeah.
Got a map if you want to see it on screen.
Yeah, listen, don't tell me about maps, boy. Solomon Islands, I got it.
All about net, easy.
He spent about
Solomon Islands are?
He spent about 9 months on Guadalcanal.
Guadalcanal. Is that on the island?
Yeah, it's one of the islands.
Guadalcanal.
Down toward the southern part of the islands. And then the island hopped after that. 5 more islands he went through.
I'm just gonna zoom in and go to a part on there. I'm not sure if Google fucking card have been there. Nah, you know it's a cool place if Google fucking cars haven't been there.
Yeah.
Oh, they have been to a little part.
Have you guys ever seen Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah.
Well, you know the opening scene when they're landing? After being bombed at Pearl Harbor and fighting it for 9 months in Guadalcanal, he went through 5 of those invasions on the next 5 islands in the Solomon String.
Holy shit. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, so 5 more of those.
People can get a little thing for the island, so you can see that there's a few little Google Map parts on there.
Oh, is that in the Solomon Islands?
Yeah.
No shit.
I'll show you now where we are. Right. So this is the map. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's Australia, and if you come up northeast, it's in between Papua New Guinea.
Yeah.
And New Zealand, basically.
Yeah.
So you come down Solomon Islands, these little islands. Like when you compare them to fucking Australia, they are literally specks.
Right. Yeah, they are.
So there's not much Google Maps haven't got much. There's 2 little fucking places over here. So we're going to explore those. We drop down there. It brings us here.
Oh, that's fucking
Look at this.
That's
I could live like that, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I could live there if I could have a little moped or a little pickup truck and just do my daily shit. So I'm eating good food and I'm just being fit and healthy and just living life.
And it's hot there. It's not far off the equator.
Yeah.
I know that.
No, this is
I was 13 degrees off.
As far as it goes. What the fuck? They just drop a car off and say go up that one road.
Yeah, I think so.
Could I just say that I've just switched my phone on for WhatsApp and I got a message from Mark Byrne, my great old school friend. Yeah, he's watched through my videos. I really appreciate that, Mark. So,
Right on.
giant thumbs up.
Right on.
Look at these
that's
people. I
Yeah.
bet they're the happiest people in the world. Honestly,
Yeah.
they don't know nothing. All the shit we got around us is bullshit.
Right. That's right. It doesn't exist there.
It's non-important. It's nonsense.
Right. It doesn't exist.
It's all it is dopamine fucking hits.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
You know, when I lived in Eritrea, those people don't even know what we go through because it doesn't exist in their world. It's just not part of their world.
Mamre Camp, New Camp City Residence District. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Look, that's to stop people going there. Look at this fucking. That's a stop it. Look, you can just go around it.
Right. It looks like many have gone around it by the far.
Yeah. Oh, I see. We go this way. Oh, we go this way.
Yeah. Nothing there to stop you.
Was that like Chinese?
Look at the billboard. What the? Right. What is that billboard saying? What are they selling? Oh, they're selling
home is hell or something like that.
Listen, if that's not a fucking village for pedophiles, I don't fucking know what is.
Oh, yeah.
Who are they selling that to? The fucking modern day family. It doesn't look like. Oh, it's just an old guy with his little girl.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, is that a boy? No, that's a girl, I guess. Yeah.
Well, he got a side bun. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
He's wearing pink. It says Aussie on her fucking shirt. I mean,
wow.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's this in this fucking? What's this blue shit up here? What are you? Wow, where are you guys going?
Up to no good by the looks of it.
Yeah, look at this shit. They got some nice tires on the back there, though. How many's in the front?
Yeah. Oh, and somebody when I was in Eritrea, when I was in Eritrea, and somebody offered people rides in one of those huge trucks, there would have been at least 70 people on that fucking truck we just saw.
Fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, the entire fucking thing would be completely covered with people. And he'd have about this much fucking room between, so he could see where he's going through the windshield. Oh yeah, they'd be all over that fucking thing, and they just no fucking problem, just drive right along. They didn't care. They were going to go there anyway, so hang on.
Yeah.
No wonder I couldn't find the live chat thing. This isn't Hazy Days. This is Struggle Street.
That's
so
right.
I've got the chat on now anyway. Because I can't say it when I'm just
basically there. Oh, look, there's another one, yeah.
Yeah. That would give Brian nightmares right there.
They look like slaves.
He would think of the Somalis that he fought. Yeah, he would think of that right away.
I don't know if you know that when Brian was fucking up the Somalis, they were sending them to where I lived.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I was fucking them up where I lived.
Yep.
That was horrendous. They literally moved so many Somalis into our estate.
Did they really?
No, yeah, it was crazy, and it was like culturally, it was insane because this estate had just been built. Yeah, so it was like fucking. Oh, what's up, you know? Tsunami land. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, this estate had just been built, so it was all nice new houses, and then they were moving all these Somalis in. Yeah, there was having 20 people living in a house, cooking out the back on a fucking hole in the ground.
Yeah, just a few.
Shitting out the back in a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
They have a fucking toilet. They're still shitting out the back.
Yeah.
You know, and they tried to integrate them into a fucking little Welsh fucking council estate.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to work well.
Yeah.
And then they ended up moving them all up to the docks where it was more Caribbean lifestyle and, you know.
Yeah.
And more of a, what's the word? Interracial community.
Okay.
You know, although where we live is, I mean, now it's fucking no one's got an option in the UK. It's
Correct.
fucking, it is what it is. You know,
Yeah,
we've been sold out, or something's happened.
There are certain parts of this world now that are uninhabitable, and Somalia and Djibouti are right at the top of that fucking list.
Listen, don't worry about your booty.
I mean, there's nothing there except sand, and there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Other than sand and ocean. The only thing saving them is the ocean. Because anyone bringing shit out of Africa has to pay them to go through their land to get to the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Eritrea got their independence from Ethiopia, that landlocked Ethiopia. They had no way to get to the Red Sea anymore. And they're paying. And Djibouti saw it, and they're saying, we'll let you through here, but you're going to fucking pay for it. Big time.
Mm.
They landlocked them after all those, at least 60, 70 years of having ocean contact right there.
And they wouldn't allow them to bring anything through.
No. They were at war. Eritrea fought Ethiopia back for their independence back.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah. What is now the United Nations, I forget what they called it back then in World War II. They told them, United Nations, no, it wasn't something. They told them, Ethiopia, take care of Eritrea, let them get back on their feet, and then give them back their independence. And Haile Selassie was the emperor of Ethiopia. And after a while, he just decided to keep them and not give them their independence. And said, fuck you, and use them as slaves and shit instead of having their own country. And when I was there, I went in 1966. In 1964, they started fighting back for their independence. And it took them until like 1993 to get it. But they fucking got it. And now they're probably the poorest country in the world and having a lot of problems, but they got their independence back. I'm proud of them for that.
Yeah.
The shit that's been going on the last 10 or 15 years is not good for the country or the people. But they fought and got their country back.
Around the world like that, where bad shit's happening that nobody even will ever know about.
Right.
There's horrendous things happening right now in this world that there'll never be light of day.
After they got their independence from Ethiopia, a war started, and thousands of people on both sides got killed. And it was over 27 miles of border.
Yeah.
They were fighting, two countries fighting over just 27 fucking miles of border. And they go to war and thousands of people die. I got to give it to the Eritreans. Everything they fought with, they stole from the Ethiopians. They took down a fighter jet and a fucking attack helicopter with M1s and sticks and stones. And they took them fucking down. If they they were fucking fearless. It was like 3 million fighting 53 million. And the 3 million won. If they grabbed a tank, they'd fucking turn the fucking turret around and start shooting at the fuckers right there. Yeah. And after the war,
that's proper piloting war.
After the war, I saw a documentary, and they showed where my receiver site was, and that's where they put all the shit they couldn't use that they stole. There were 5 to 6 acres. There were like 10 to 20 acres, five stories deep, of equipment that they stole, and they didn't have enough people to use it. So they just kept piling it up. It was like this fucking immense fucking place.
Oh, where were they stealing it all from?
From the Ethiopians, and they were getting supplied by the Russians. Yeah, but they stole every gun they had, every tank, every anything they had. They stole from the Ethiopians, and turned right around and started shooting at them with it. Yeah,
fucking crazy.
And it took them a long time, but they got their independence back. Yeah, they did. It was a tough go. It wasn't
with no funding.
Right. The Russians were giving Ethiopia all kinds of money and arms.
And why were the Russians doing that?
They want communism, trying to spread communism. And keep Eritrea, not let them have their independence. But it didn't work. They fucking fought for it and they got it. I'm happy about that. You know, as bad as the country is now. When I was there, 40 cents American got you one of their dollars. Now 9.5 cents American gets you one of their dollars. They are fucking poor.
Oh, that's good money. If you go and live there, you fucking live like a king.
For $20 a month.
Yeah.
But I'm a white American, I would get killed.
Oh, yeah, but don't go there then.
Right. No. No.
I'm not American. I can go there. Cheap lifestyle.
Bush declared them a terrorist country because the Eritreans are fighting the Ethiopians. The Ethiopians are in Somalia fighting the insurgents in Somalia. So Eritrea gave insurgents arms to go fight and kill the Ethiopians that were in Somalia. So because they were giving giving rifles to those guys, rifles, we called them a terrorist country.
Bush also said a lot of other crazy shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's a vicious circle. That's what it was. A circle.
Yeah.
And they stayed. It's just a shame what they've had to go through. When you're out of school, if you go through all the schooling in high school, the day after high school, you show up to start your induction. You're in the Army for 18 months. Everyone, men and women. The day after you graduate, you show up and start.
Oh, is it? When was that? Yeah. In the 50s?
No. This is after they got their independence in '93.
Oh, fuck! In '93.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you're on about that. Yeah, I thought you're on about America.
Yeah. No. This is Eritrea.
Yeah.
The day after you graduate from school or leave school or whatever it is, when it's over, show up down here and you start your military, conscription. 18 months. Every one of them.
I mean, as long as you're not going to war, it's probably a good fucking character building.
25% of the women of the troops in the trenches when they're fighting Ethiopia were barefoot women.
Yeah.
And I saw them in formation and shit. I wouldn't fuck with them. Oh, they are not friendly looking people when they're fucking decked out for war. Yeah. But yeah, 25% were women fighting in the trenches on the front lines. Yeah, everybody's trained. Which, that's good in one way. Everybody's fucking trained.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to take off. Get something to eat.
Me too. We're an hour in. It's the end of the show. We fucking made it.
Right on.
No weapon of the week again, unless you want to show us your knife and fork.
No boobies either.
Thank you for your stories, Barefoot. If people do enjoy your Barefoot stories, you can go over to his channel.
Yeah.
It's you can put the link in there.
Barefoot John, yeah.
Can you do it?
Steve, good to see you.
Good to see you, mate.
Right on.
So Mike Burns, Steve Barefoot, you knows, bro. Everybody else, Stephen, your son, anyone else that was in the chat fucking years ago, me.
Yep.
Everybody that's watching scared to say hello because just in case fucking Big Berth is watching you. Right. Can't say hello on Hazy's because you'll be fucking banned from another channel.
Bye, guys.
There you go. Peace out. We'll see you all fucking Sunday.
Peace out.
Where's my theme tune, Steve? What's the last word, Steve? What's the last word?
My last word is a new BMX part unboxing.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
I'm not ending it like that. You was unmiked. You was unmuted. You was fucking. How was you still? Are you mute? I muted you. I was supposed to cut you off with the theme tune, but you were still talking. Why didn't it unmute you while it muted me? That was weird.
Well, you asked me what I wanted to end it with.
I was going to cut you off just to the people watching would be like, "Fuck, what was you going to say?" But when, it only mutes everyone's mic when I press the fucking video. But it didn't mute yours. You carried on talking, so we knew. Show us what's happening.
Okay, I've got some new BMX bike grips, which I'm going to show in a future video.
Awesome.
Yeah. My life is not as bad as it has been, so all good stuff. Thanks to you.
What? You what?
My life is not so bad.
Oh,
thanks to you.
Oh, wow. Fucking great.
Always
That's great.
a fun.
Right, anyway, listen. Peace out, people. We'll see you on Sunday. Bye.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street.